What is up, fellow pyro fanatics? It's Pimp Daddy 28 here, and today I'm going to give you guys the first of several stash updates for my July 4th 2015 fireworks stash. And today I was able to go to WF Boom to make my wholesale order, and it was a pretty big order. Even though you don't really see much in front of me here, it's actually just pretty much a third of my order, because the rest of it is not in stock, but I'll be picking that up probably sometime in May. I think I ordered a grand total of 15 cases from WF Boom. Was able to get the 40% discount, and I was able to pick up 5 of the 15 cases. They're pretty much right here, and those two on the ground right there. And after I finished my purchase at WF Boom, I stopped by BJ Allen to make a wholesale purchase there. Was able to get a couple of cases of a few items, but I'll get to that later in the video. Let's get to what I got from WF Boom so far. I have the 12-shot assortment, which is a pretty good assortment of 200-gram cakes. Probably their best selection of 200-gram cakes, all pretty much wrapped in one case. You got the Aquarian cake. Everybody knows this cake. It's pretty much the best item that WF Boom has at the 200-gram level. It's by AFW. You got Binary Star by AFW. Midsummer Dream, which is probably the second best cake to Aquarian, by AFW. And Beach Boy Delight, which from what I know only comes in this assortment. It's not sold retail, so I'm kind of looking forward to see what this cake does. And that cake is also by AFW. I also got a case of the Power 8 assortment. You get 4 cakes, 2 different kinds, 12-shot for all 4 cakes. I believe they're 1.5 inch tubes, and it's Finish Line and Close Call, and they're both by AFW. I also got the Power 9 assortment, which are 9-shot cakes, 2-inch tubes, Roadblock and Wrong Turn, also by AFW. These are pretty hard-hitting cakes, so I'm looking forward to seeing what these do. And over here I got 2 different cases of Skyrockets. First case is the Mars Rockets. If anyone remembers my fireworks stash from last year, I had bought a pack of these Skyrockets, and I was definitely blown away by these rockets. They really surprised me, because I didn't expect them to be really good, and they were actually great. I made it a point to get a case of them this year, and see the effects of these rockets here. You got get the lighting out of the way. You got silver strobing willow, brocade crown to red stars, gold glittering with blue stars, silver crackling with green stars, red palm to crackling, and red, green, and blue stars. And I believe there's no brand to this rocket. Now, WF Boom decided to come out with a new skyrocket this year to kind of rival the Mars Rockets, and they're called the Thunder and Lightning Skyrockets, and they come packed same exact way as the Mars Rockets. 24 packs of 6 rockets, 144 total, same as the Mars Rockets. And what's really really nice about these rockets is, you know, besides the better packaging, is that they're actually a little bit bigger than the Mars Rockets by length and by diameter. And they do weigh heavier too, because the case of the Mars Rockets, I believe, weighed 23 pounds, and the case of the Thunder and Lightning Skyrockets weighed 26 pounds. So I think these rockets may hit a little bit harder than the Mars Rockets. At the very least, they'll hit just as hard. But what I like about these rockets is that, according to what the clerk told me at WF Boom, is that they're based off of the Aquarian shots. It's based off of shots from the Aquarian cake. And if you look at the effects, it's pretty much all 6 rockets have the silver wave effect with different color schemes. It's got silver waves to blue, silver waves to crackling, silver waves to green, silver waves to orange, silver waves to purple, silver waves to red. And this is also by AFW. Okay, getting to the items from BJ Allen. Now, for most people who don't know what BJ Allen is, it's pretty much like the headquarters of Phantom. They do sell fireworks, but they sell them by the case. They only deal with wholesale orders. I was able to make a purchase from them this year, and I looked at their entire website to see what they had in terms of canister shells in particular. I was originally planning on getting a case of Excalibur, but those weren't in stock right now, so I ended up picking up the next best thing, which is the Exterminator shells. Now, if anybody remembers the Exterminator shells from last year, they were probably the best canister shell that I had, especially from the canister shell demo that I did, or should I say demos, because I did several of them. And the Exterminator pretty much came out on top in each of those comparisons. And these shells are really nice. They hit hard. And I was able to get a case of this for $200. There's 18 shells in each box, 72 total, so 72 for $200, which is decent. I mean, these are pretty much premium quality canister shells, so I'm not going to complain about that at all, because these are definitely worth the money. I also picked up this assortment. It's called the Iwo Jima assortment. Never really see this assortment on YouTube. In fact, I don't think there's a video of it at all. I don't know if the assortment gets sold out a lot or if people buy this assortment that often, but I kind of saw what it had. They don't list the items that are in this assortment on the Phantom website, but I was able to call one of the Phantom stores, and they sent me like a list of what was inside the assortment, because they do list them on the back of the box, and it had quite a few decent items in there. I mainly wanted to get it because if you notice, it does come with the copperhead shell, so I figured any assortment that comes with that has to be nice. And they have it on Phantom, or should I say the BJ Allen website, for $100, and that's what I purchased it for. And for what comes inside this assortment, I'd say it's definitely worth it for that price. I forget how much Phantom sells it for, but I know it's probably going to be a little bit more than the $100 that BJ Allen sells it for. So yeah, I'll probably do an unboxing of this assortment either today or tomorrow, just to give you guys an idea of what comes in it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Probably won't make another update video probably until sometime in May or June, but I might end up going to another store probably a few months before that, so an update might actually come sooner rather than later. So yeah, that's pretty much my stash update for 2015, and I'll see you guys next time.